Welcome to another startup and complete car documentation.
What we have here is a 2018 Toyota 4Runner TRD Off-Road Premium. This 4Runner is painted in midnight black metallic.
On the key, you have the buttons for lock, unlock, and panic. Front door panels have storage areas with bottle holders, and you do get power windows, locks, and mirrors.
The TRD Off-Road Premium trim adds Softex seat upholstery, and this one's sporting a black interior with red contrast stitching and red TRD logos embroidered into the front headrests.
Both front seats are fully powered. Now that we're behind the wheel, let's go ahead and start the engine.
So the 4Runner is quite an adored model from Toyota. To this day, it's still a true body-on-frame SUV, very reliable, very durable, and very off-road capable. The model made its debut in 1984 and was basically a Toyota Hilux or Toyota pickup with a removable fiberglass rear cap on the roof, with a set of rear seats added as well, similar to the Ford Bronco. The next generation was a full-on steel-bodied SUV, and the model has been one ever since. As of the 2023 model year, the 4Runner is in its 5th generation. This 2018 model we have here represents the 4Runner's 5th and so far current generation, which made its debut for model year 2010. Although it might appear to at first glance, the 5th gen 4Runner actually does not use the same platform as the current Tacoma pickup. At least as of 2023, the Tacoma was last redesigned for 2016, while the 4Runner, as mentioned before, was last redesigned for 2010. The Tacoma's V6 engine is a 3.5-liter, while the 4Runner's is a 4-liter. And then the Tacoma's automatic transmission is a 6-speed, with the 4Runner's still being a 5-speed. The Gen 5 4Runner uses the same platform as the internationally sold Toyota Land Cruiser Prado and the current Lexus GX. Now, although the 5th Gen 4Runner has been updated over the past decade with a number of facelifts adding the latest technology and safety features, under the skin it's been the same vehicle since 2010. It's somewhat dated, still using a trusty old 5-speed automatic and whatnot, but part of that is why I think people love these so much. They're simple, capable, and just plain awesome rigs, not to mention you get that trademark Toyota reliability as well. At least as of 2023, this generation is still being produced, and a great example of the saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. The US market 2018 model year 4Runner came in the following trim levels: SR5, SR5 Premium, TRD Off-Road, TRD Off-Road Premium, Limited, and finally TRD Pro. SR5 and Limited models also offer an available third row of seats. Across the range is one sole engine and transmission combo, which is a 270-horse 4-liter V6 paired to a 5-speed automatic. Available drivetrains include rear-wheel drive, part-time 4-wheel drive, and also full-time 4-wheel drive as found on Limited models. Part-time 4-wheel drive is standard on the TRD branded variants. As if it wasn't already massively capable, the range-topping TRD Pro model takes off-road ability to the next level, with things like underbody skid plates and a copious amount of suspension upgrades. In Toyota's US 2018 body-on-frame SUV lineup, the midsize 4Runner is the smallest, slotting below the larger Land Cruiser and Sequoia.
In the instrument cluster, you have 4 analog gauges, which of course are your tachometer, speedometer, fuel gauge, temperature gauge, and there's also a digital info display. From here you can toggle between your odometer and trip computers. It has a 4-spoke design, leather-wrapped, multifunctional steering wheel. There are sport grips at 10 and 2. It does house your audio controls, Bluetooth and voice controls, info display control, and then it also has your cruise control stock. The steering wheel is tilt and telescopic. The vehicle's parking brake is foot operated. You have your wiper de-icer button. You can also toggle on or off power to the household style power outlet in the back. Aforementioned power mirror controls, panel dim, climate vent for the driver. Right here is your exterior lighting stock. Then on this side is your wiper stock. Going down the center stack, you have a digital clock, your central climate vents, hazard switch. Right here is your whole radio / head unit with a touchscreen interface, along with some physical controls, including volume, power, seek track, tuning, and then some shortcuts. We'll go over that system more in a bit. Got all of your single zone climate controls. A couple of storage areas. You also have a 12-volt power outlet, a USB port, and an aux port. A cup holder, nice carbon fiber-esque trim. Storage, another cup holder. Right here is your 4-wheel drive selector, old school lever. You have 2 high, 4 low, and neutral. A little storage in front of the shifter. Putting it in reverse does reveal a backup camera. With this switch, you can roll up or down the back window. And it is one-touch automatic up and down. Next to that are the controls for your heated front seats. Center console, which has more storage, along with the second 12-volt power outlet. The glove box is lockable. Auto-dimming rear view. Both sun visors do have vanity mirrors, lights, and extensions. As for the overhead console, got your crawl control and multi-terrain select dials. Your traction control, active traction control, and rear diff lock. Got your garage home link, and your power sunroof controls. It is one-touch auto. And your overhead lighting. And there are grab handles at all 4 corners. Now here is the infotainment system you got in 2018 4Runners of this trim level. Right now we're on the home screen. It is configurable. Right now you got your audio status, local weather, and your navigation map. This audio shortcut button takes you to your, well, sources for listening to music, AM, FM, Sirius XM, Bluetooth audio streaming, and you still have a CD player in this one. Same thing as the audio button in the apps section. Navigation, nice nav map. Phone, anything you might have paired up. Any messages for that. Then you go to setup, it takes you through a lot of other stuff. Configurable things. Then you get your travel link kind of stuff with your local traffic, local weather, your routine maintenance schedule, the home screen. You also have a micro SD slot. But now let's go ahead and roll down the driver's window and take a look at the engine bay. All 4 windows are fully automatic.
TRD off-road models are equipped with this set of 17-inch 7-spoke two-tone alloy rims. Under the hood of the 4Runner sits Toyota's 1GR-FE 4-liter naturally aspirated V6 engine. This engine features dual overhead camshafts, 4 valves per cylinder, direct injection, and VVTi technology. Horsepower is rated at 270 at 5,600 RPM, and torque is rated at 278 pound-feet at 4,400 RPM. That power is transmitted through the standard 5-speed automatic transmission with manual shifting capabilities, and as mentioned before, all TRD models come with a part-time 4-wheel drive system. Running on regular unleaded with a 23-gallon fuel tank, EPA estimates are 17 mpg in the city and 20 mpg on the highway. It has a double wishbone front suspension and a solid axle multi-link rear suspension. Stopping the 4Runner are 4-wheel disc brakes with vented front rotors, and TRD off-road models offer multi-terrain ABS. Base curb weight is 4,750 pounds for TRD off-road models. Max towing capacity is 5,000 pounds.
As you saw earlier, the fuel cap is on the driver's side. Storage and bottle holders on the back door panels as well. Mat pockets in the backs of the front seats. Rear passengers also get their own climate vents and a couple of power outlets. There's also a folding center armrest with 2 cup holders. Coat hooks. I'm about 6'1" and I put the driver's seat roughly where I'd have it if I was driving, and the space is pretty good. It's a midsize SUV. You'd expect it to be not too bad. And, you know, still have some leg room. My headroom is also pretty good. They kind of raised the ceiling. So there is, yeah, not too many problems with space back here. Nice and roomy, and if you're smaller or if the seat's even further forward, it's only going to get even more spacious. Single exhaust, chrome tipped. Rear wiper is hidden under this spoiler.
The 4Runner offers 46.3 cubic feet of space with the back seats up, and 88.8 cubic feet of space after folding them down.
At household style power outlet, and you get another 12 volt. Storage, codecs. Anyhow, thanks for checking out this tour of this 2018 Toyota 4Runner. And as always, stay on the lookout for future tours.